I'm gonna work on the most beautiful quilt ever. And she has a center back. I had to add a strip because she was a little bit short, but it doesn't matter. It's gonna work. And then what I'm doing is I'm gonna measure the center of the quilt. $53. Jeez. $54. I'll measure this end. What I'm doing is measuring. I don't have enough fabric. Here's the center. To this end. And it is 54. When people said you didn't need math, they lied. You do need math. A lot of it. A lot of it. Why does it do that? Alright, today's a Longarm quilting work day, and we're going to be working on deliciousness. Just the privilege of quilting beautiful quilts that I'll probably never make myself, but I get to rub them and look at them, and the maker's wonderful. And so today's work day, I already showed you I'm going to show you my back fabric that she picked. It's delicious. We had to add like a black strip on each end to make it the length it is. So she had a black center. Oh, lovely. I'll show you the pattern we're picking. We're going to be quilting this beautiful filigree rose. I've noticed that this filigree rose quilts beautiful on this back fabric. This is for a couple. They're getting married soon, and she's delicious. I get to rub her and love her. All right, let's get busy. And I linted her because black, you could really see the lint of the batting. And I'm also catching all these little tiny threads, which your long armor should bless you with that sweet effort. I also ironed her, but look at her. She's a 105 by 105. Isn't she lovely? I had a back fabric here. Like, she's just right. This is a beautiful rose thing on here. And then I also added back fabric here. This back fabric is literally an inch to the back seam. I'm using this seam to seam on itself. Because this is crooked real quick, I'm going to fix it by using those snappers. And I also need to check the back fabric. And I really look under there. The truth about my environment lately. Chaos. And my batting. Don't judge me. If you hear screaming, it's my neighbor's crazy kids. Wetting the fabric. Row 2, getting everything aligned, then getting the lint roller I always want my client to receive the quilt better than I got it. What I'm doing is measuring spacing. I'm on row 4. I don't know if you see that. I hope that's not a problem. Well, I can't do anything about it now. That's why sometimes I don't like backs with decorated stuff on them, because they cause more problems. And they look great, you know, double-sided backs, but hopefully when I unroll it, you're not gonna see I hope it's not crooked, because I put it right. Put it straight. So let's see what happens. So I'm on row 4. I already ironed, and I'm already finding placement, and so I'm gonna just try to finish because she's exhausting. So I'm on the last row. We have a little slight open seam here, and it's not all the way through, which is okay. I'll just add another row and I'll just trim off real pretty. I just finished this quilt, and I started talking to the client at like 1:40. It is 8 o'clock. I took like an hour break. So what would that be? Shoot. It probably took like 6 hours to quilt it, but let me show you what it looks like. But look at that beautiful quilt. She's lovely. I'm gonna trim her, so I'm still not done from working. And then I move the long arm to the center of the space so that I could have room to turn my screen. I don't know if you see that. And I don't know if when I rolled it, the back looked kind of warped. I know I didn't put it on long. I'm just hoping that it was just the way it was rolling. That was the factor, not that the back warped. Oh, she looks beautiful. Nope, she looks straight, look. On the long arm, she looked a bit wonky. Oh, that makes my day. Okay, look at this quilt. This is a beautiful quilt, look at that. So I need to quilt her, cut her, trim her, and then I'm done. So I've been up here since 1:40. I'm gonna put the long arm back into the same position. So I need to push this down because I can't get back here. I'm also going to, I don't like having the long arms just with bars because I want, when I come up here, just to be ready to work. So I'm going to put, now it's rolling real bad. She feels so short. This real quick. To the side. And then move it forward because I want to be able to go to the back. And then lift the machine. Since I've already been working, like I'm in the rhythm of it, I try to also make sure that I trim the quilt before I go downstairs. Cause man, I'm on momentum right now. And momentum. When you stop, it's hard to get that momentum going again. Like I said, I have a real small cutting area. But you know, I have the space to make myself a cutting table, but I think it's stupid to make yourself a cutting table when you're only going to use it here and there, when I could just get my mat and pull it out from the back of the table. I want that beautiful to not be seen. You see how it hangs off, and I cut in an angle. And then I always give my clients their fabric back. Let me see. So this is done. Get rid of this raw edge. Can you see that? And then how beautiful she is. She's big. Look how beautiful that is. She is heavy.